Where are they located? Abdomen and organs we talked about, and that gives you apple shape belly. Apple shape. And then you have hips and legs that give you pear shape appearance. Under the skin, it doesn't do any harm. Now, that's the important part, the last slide. We're just about 3 o'clock. We talked about this before, and I'm repeating it. If you want to prevent problems, and you want to reduce your belly, do this. Measure your waist. Once, it doesn't change every day. Just once is enough. And I'll come back after 6 months to see if there's any change. And don't keep on doing every day. I guarantee you, it won't help. You'll be discouraged because it doesn't change. So, how do you do that? And we talked about this before. And I can say, take a tape, inchy tape or whatever, measure. You just go around. You the bone hips, okay, right here. Feel the bone. You just go round it and here, and you come here. You stand straight, absolutely straight. And don't cheat yourself by taking it. Don't cheat. Just normal breathing. And because if you withdraw yourself, then you are not helping yourself. And that's easy. Once you do it and keep monitoring, and there are certain numbers. Numbers are mentioned here. In South Asians, the numbers are a little different. I don't have. But the local Canadian population, 40 inches for men, and that's about 102 centimeters, and 35 inches for women, that's about 88 centimeters. These are the recommendations. For South Asians, is a little less. So the person who was here wanted to listen, he's not there, but anyway, I will tell him next time. Any questions here? Magnesium. Okay, I want to talk about magnesium because it's relevant again in kidneys. Magnesium is important for only one thing, and that is, when we talk about muscles, conduction, you want a stimulus, the whole system must pass the message. And conduction, if I use the word. You need 5 things for that. Calcium, magnesium, your sodium, your hydrogen, pH, acid or this. And these are the 4 or 5 things that we need. How much magnesium plays a role is important physiologically. Practically, the food that we take, it has enough magnesium by and large that we don't need to take magnesium supplements. Enough magnesium in the food that we take, even if you're a vegetarian, there is enough. Yes?
Like from that thing, taking cold baths and going out. What about sleeping? Like I like to sleep with my socks on, my 2 blankets or 3 blankets. Does it like 12 hours? I'm just heating my body. And instead, like some people who take just a light blanket and they can sleep. Like,
I can't answer it because, you see, I'm quoting studies.
Okay,
I can't do people what without any studies. These are impressions, and whatever people are comfortable, I don't do that. But I'm giving you what is scientifically, at least, studies have been done. Sorry, you have?
I want to know vitamin D, is it good to take with food or without food, or what's the optimum time to take calcium?
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Any time better time?
Yeah.
Magnesium, if it's in excess, what happens?
Oh, if you take magnesium, but people don't have that problem, luckily.
Well,
I can tell you how. people who have kidney disease, they can't get rid of magnesium. Because the only way you can get rid of magnesium is through the kidney. Because it's in the blood, it's filtered in the kidney and goes out. What are the other? We talked about this here, skin. If you're sweating in sauna tube and this and that, it doesn't go out. Does it go through your intestines? Yes, if you have malabsorption, you probably it will, but not under normal circumstances. So what do we do with it? If it's a high magnesium, we say, don't take some of these laxatives that are there. They contain magnesium, and we warn them against, be careful.
Because some people have, I know, they take magnesium in the evening, just going to before because it relaxes your muscles and puts you to sleep, I think.
Yeah. That's a good point that we already talked about, that you need 5 things for muscle electrical potential, relaxation, that's what you're talking about. Yes, but there's enough. If you take magnesium before going to bed, and then there's one other place where we use magnesium is during pregnancy. If somebody has toxemia, I'm not talking about normal pregnancy, somebody has toxemia, preeclampsia, eclampsia, what do we give it to them? Magnesium sulfate enemas. It relaxes them. That's what you're doing.
They say
The practical part of it. Today, if you see, in no matter which top hospital you go, if somebody comes with the toxemia, the first thing they do is magnesium sulfate. You see the practical side too. And that's exactly what you said. Some people take it at night, maybe it relaxes them, but it's scientifically based. Any other? Hariji, yes. Short one.
I think probably you've already talked about it. Somebody, because I want to give anything here. And if somebody's taking 2,000 milligram of vitamin E, does it harm the kidney or
No,
liver?
2000 will not do any harm.
No good?
No, 2000 will not do any harm. That's what I'm saying. Okay. I think we conclude. Sorry, last one.
Can iron supplement and calcium vitamin be combined?
No, they recommend that we should not mix up these. And but yeah. So I thank you so much. For next time we have a basic scientist from the Cancer Research Institute and from the CHIO. And there's a lady representative also. They're working on different aspects of cancer research, and they'll give us the overview and how to prevent cancer. That's the emphasis. Please go ahead.
I just mentioned that shivering, you do the shivering and it will affect your body. Is hot tub is bad for
What is it?
hot tub going to if you
Oh.
go to hot tub?
Oh, look, sit down. Hot tub, I can tell you. You go to the skin specialist, dermatologist, he'll advise you against it. He'll advise you against it. And if you are sitting in the tub in the swimming pool, be careful. The temperature, if you ever sit there, I sat for 3 months as a trial. Stop it. It's not good for your skin. It does give you a very good feeling, but other than that, no. And another thing, when you raise the temperature, there's chlorine, there's hair, body sweat, and with the temperature, you change the things biochemically. So if you test the water, hot water, there are biochemical changes. and you develop skin problems. So thank you so much. We'll see you next month.